Good morning. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing, with this morning's pre-opening grain comments. Overnight markets. Let's get right to it today, Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. Well, we're going to find out. And we're going to find out what happens if Dees Corn takes out $4. As I'm talking to you right now, the low of the overnight was $4.25. We're trading $4.75 right now, down a penny and a quarter. So today's the day. Uh, we'll find out. Are they going to run stops? Where are we going to find a floor in Dees Corn? There's some stories, in the weather forecast that maybe it's going to get hot and dry. All I can say about that is, let's get to it. It's about a month too late at this point for anybody that was hoping for a severe weather rally. Now it's just going to be arguing over what the yield is. Is it 182? Is it 188? Again, that's wasted energy in my book. Holding your breath till you turn blue, till you get the yield that you think would make you feel good. To me, I find it silly that these arguments. It's a waste of time. We'll know what it is when it hits the crop. In the meantime, the market's telling you this. The market's telling you that these corn's at $4, and that's what we have to deal with. September corn, 379 and a quarter overnight, down a penny and a quarter. Of course, I've talked about this at some length and also put it in the letter. 377 is the next old low, and going back to SEP of 2024. And then if that fails, we go to 360, which is the low from August of 2024. So that's what we're dealing with in corn. Moving over to the beans, we're still under $10 here. Beans did finish are trading currently right now up 3.5 cents at 9.94. But I think that's the pivot is going to be, for all intents and purposes, $10. The pods are filling. The crop conditions are the best they've been in 5 years for soybeans, the best they've been in 9 years for corn, and that's what we're really dealing with. As far as moving on to Chicago wheat, KC wheat, Minneapolis wheat, spot month SEP is trading at 506 and a quarter. Again, when we hit $5, there's probably going to be a flurry of activity one way or the other. If you've got protection on from when we were at 60, 70, 80 cents higher, that's exactly why we suggested puts up there. Not because we knew we were going to break 80 cents. That's nonsense. What we were trying to do was protect all that revenue. So if you've been working with me, if you've got wheat in the bin, most of you at least had an opportunity to have a put on. And what are we doing with those puts as they gain money? We are rolling them down. We are taking money off the table. We are pulling money back into your account where we can, where it makes sense. September wheat, again, trading at 507. December, Chicago trading at 527. I would watch 515 in Dees wheat as a big level. Kansas City, also right there at 504, 503, same idea. If you've got puts on, we're going to be rolling them down. Those SEP puts have got 17 days left to go. I know I've got a portion of my clients that have those on. I think most of us have 530s or 520s. And again, we're going to be looking to roll those down. Minneapolis trading at 568 in SEP. The next worrisome level for that would be 550. Minneapolis D's trading at 593. Once we got under $6 in D's Minneapolis, that opens the door to 584. And so that's where we're at. We're under pressure and we're rolling down puts. Cattle, we'll see today. Is this the day? Are we finally going to roll over? I'd expect more volatility. We've had 10-cent trading ranges in the past week here in feeder cattle. And again, what are we watching? Well, live cattle, are we going to take out last week's all-time high? Very, very simple. It's a math problem at this point. That level you got to watch in ox fats is 230.425. We're trading at 227. So, we're $3 from retesting it. If you look at October feeder cattle, again, what's the number to watch? What's the number people are looking at? Well, we're right there. On July 29th, it was 336.225. And then on July 31st, July 30th, it was 338.55. And where are we at? We're at 337.8. So we're right up there. Is it going to be a triple top? Are we going to roll over? Are we going to be talking about this 6 months from now saying, oh, it was so easy. All you had to do was hang on? I have no idea. For my clients, we've been rolling up our defensive puts where possible, because at some point this thing's going to roll over and we're not going to get a whipsaw back. So that's the risk there. And as far as lean hogs go, let's switch over to October really, really quick. We'll see that was up almost 2 cents yesterday. I think as cattle go, the hogs will go as well. Hogs did manage to eke out a 3 week high yesterday, the highest trade we've had since July 11th, almost a 1 month high. October, I think the hurdles are going to be pretty obvious: 94 cents and then 96 cents. If you've got hogs, take advantage of this bounce. We've just rallied. We've just bounced 5 cents since the low tick that we had July 15th. So the last 3 weeks, we've had a nice recovery. Use it to defend the revenue. If you're looking for help, give me a call, 312-638-8868. Chris Robinson. We'll be back with the afternoon comment around lunchtime. Have a great morning, and let's hope that we get some better news in the grades.